good morning, and welcome to a week in my life as a young professional working from home. Well, today working from home, the rest of the week not really. But as you can tell, I am not a morning person at all. It's not my thing. It's like 8:30 a.m. in the morning and work starts at 9, so that's in about half an hour, and I actually have a very, very busy morning. So I am gonna get out of bed and make myself some coffee. Now making my way into the kitchen. My house is like looking like it's slightly under construction. It is, so that's why sometimes there is rogue pieces of wood and other messes. My little coffee setup. Add some additional water to that. This is my favorite coffee. It is original vanilla. Just gonna now go back upstairs and kind of have it in my bed for a little bit, do some scrolling on my phone, and then go brush my hair because, as you can tell, I'm not really looking professional today, at least not at this time. But yeah, I actually do have a coffee machine in my bedroom, but it just needs some TLC because it's not been used for quite a while. It's been living behind my bed. Wait, let me show you. This is probably the weirdest thing ever, but there is my spare coffee machine. So since it's already 8:05, so I am going to just sip my coffee and scroll on my phone a little bit and just look through Instagram and kind of respond to some messages that I got. My alarm actually went up at 8 and I kind of snoozed it for a little bit, so I'm just gonna do that and then I'm gonna go and brush my hair. This is the moment where the same dilemma starts every single day, which is, what should I wear today? So as I'm working from home, I'm definitely going to be wearing sweats, but what should I be wearing on top? That's the question. Again, so this is the outfit. I know it looks a bit funny, but I did grab some shorts for later because I feel like it's going to be a hot day. I know my hair looks terrible, but again, like, I'm working from home, so it doesn't really matter. I went ahead and did some brushing of my teeth, like I went to the bathroom, little things like that. And now I'm gonna go, because I'm already downstairs, and I'm gonna set up kind of my work area. It's about like 5 to 2-ish, I think, 5 to 9. So this is where I work. Please disregard the whole like DIY stuff that's ongoing, and also please disregard Lego Hogwarts at my table, and it's a bit messy. I should have tossed this. We need to plug it in. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and make myself my second coffee of today. We need to get going. Please don't come at me for drinking way too much coffee, because I am fully aware that like 4 coffees-ish a day is not okay, but I also am not planning on changing that anytime soon. Of course, I just got rid of the trash that I grabbed from my table. Normally on Friday, I do a cleanup of my work area, but I didn't do that last Friday because we actually went out and had dinner with a bunch of friends. So I left right after work, or well, I kind of, you know, dressed up after work and then left, and then the weekend was just, you know, DIY. And oh my god, there it is, was just DIY. And on Sunday I watched the Olympics. I spent my whole entire day watching all of the subdivisions of Gymnastics because I absolutely love it. So one of the things that I was listening to this morning while I was doing my scrolling was the Gymnastics podcast, because I absolutely love that podcast when it's gymnastics time. It's great. So yeah, that's why my workstation wasn't as clean as it would normally be on a Monday, but you know, that's life. Right on time. So first thing I do in the morning is essentially just check my email, check the messages that I have gotten. I normally don't really get a whole lot of messages over the weekend. I did still one coming in that I need to respond to straight away, and I just need to forward this to someone else. That's all I need to do. But I then go ahead and now have that message saved so I can send it on. I'll go and look at my calendar, which really hasn't changed from what it was on Friday. I have a lot of meetings today, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, it's fine. I have one important meeting, which is my first one of the day. Normally Mondays are quite calm. I don't know why this one is kind of like a Monday on steroids, but I have one important meeting on what I've been working on at 10 a.m. so that's in about an hour. I am ready for that meeting, like I was aware of that meeting prior. I just have to kind of make a mock-up. So essentially I built this Excel tool which automatically pulls in data from Snowflake, if you know what that is. Either way, it's like data source. It just pulls data automatically automatically and it updates it automatically. So the data in my Excel automatically gets updated when new data comes out. So that's kind of it. And I now have to share it with the people who are going to be using that tool. So I have to kind of create a bit of a static PowerPoint mock-up of what the output could look like, if that makes sense. So that's what I still have to do because my tool actually works, so that's cool. But yeah, we have to agree on like the final tweaks, little things like that left and right. So I am going to do that now, but first I'm going to send that one message that I got. So it's 9:30 and I did most of my updates on my deck, on my PowerPoint that I needed to build. So that's all in place. It just needs to be like a quick overview, and yours is going to be like putting some like inputs in my tool and just copy paste the outcome. It's not that hard. I still have some coffee. It's not fully finished, but I think I might just go ahead and treat myself to one of these Reese's. I love Reese's. I love peanut butter. But yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of Reese's with some coffee. You know what? I'm just going to make more coffee. I am going to make myself more coffee because then I have more coffee that I can have my Reese's with. So I've had my Reese's and I have my, because that's what I'm fueled by on Monday morning. And in about like 8 minutes, I have my meeting. And it's an important meeting, but it's also like one of those meetings where it's going to be like, either it's going to create a lot of additional work for me, or it's going to be like, oh no, okay, well, you build this fine. You know what I mean? So it can go either way after this meeting. And I still have quite a busy day. So we'll see what's happening, how busy my rest of my week will be. It's like desperately looking at my calendar right now. Yeah, we still have Tuesday and Wednesday to fix it because today my day is just like meeting. Oh well. Either way, I'll report back after the meeting how it went and if people are happy, if they are not, and how it's always like if you build something, you created something, and you're gonna have to like give it to people who are now gonna like give you feedback on it. I'm always like you know what I mean? It's always a bit scary, but you know what? I always have these meetings. It's fine because I do projects for people and I tend to build tools and do research and deep dives and things like that. So welcome to my life. Just had my meeting. It created more work for me. I need to add in a filter, which is fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that much work, but people just are stressing out a bit too much about it. But you know what? That's life. Welcome to, you know, busy times in the office and people all being stressed and whatnot. It's literally 3 minutes later and I put in a filter. Now I'm just gonna have this meeting again by the end of the day, which is fantastic. It's not my favorite day today. I was going to have like one gap between 11 and 12 and currently it's 10 to 11 and that was my only gap today, and I'm a bit worried about lunch. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually a bit scared for lunch because I have now a meeting at 11 and then from 12 I have meetings to like 4:30, sorry. Otherwise I'd have to eat lunch now, but it's like 10 to 11. I'm not like hungry. This is not a normal Monday. I always want to film these types of videos when it's like a normal week, but no week is ever normal. I really need to wash my hair, which I will be doing tonight, but this day is so chaotic. Normally Mondays are really, really calm. Like people check their messages, you have like your team catch ups and things like that. For some reason today is just very chaotic. Okay, oh my god, win. I literally like stopped vlogging for 1 minute and an email came in and I solved one of the pressing ongoing things that have been going on, which is like a massive check mark of my list. Honestly, that makes me so happy. It's just like an admin task. But either way, it's good to have that done and kind of ticked off because it was like something that's like in the back of my mind, not really like a huge priority, but like it's one of those like lingering admin thingies that I just need to do. And right now I just got the approval that it's all sorted. So yes. I am happy that got sorted. I also think I'm gonna need to grab some hydration. It's 2 minutes to my meeting now. We're getting close to the next meeting. Why is someone's boot is open in front of my window? Oh well, don't judge me for the amount of Dash that I own because I know it's ridiculous, but I had a discount, okay? Please don't come at me. But we're going for grapefruit right now because I've been drinking the berry ones. I've been trying to I actually like all of them quite equally. I do like the lime and lemon ones best, and then the peach ones, and I think the berry ones are my least favorite, but oh well. Let's go and do the grapefruit now. The perks of working from home, the unlimited supply of Dash. At one point I'm gonna get through it. Oh my god, my nail got stuck in like the little thingy to open it up. Let's do a bit of a taste test. I've tried it before though, but I do really like this one. I think this might actually be one of my favorite flavors. I do like grapefruit juice though. It's 2:45. I just gained 15 minutes back. I've been stuck in meetings. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of foods. I don't have that much at home. I don't have like 15 minutes is not enough time for me to run to the supermarket. I don't know. I still have so much stuff to do. I'm just gonna do some work, I think, and then I might just, you know what? I might just do pizza tonight. Just have like a big dinner, like a bigger early dinner. I think that might be the best way forwards, because also there is nothing on Olympics that I want to watch tonight, because that's the important thing as well. There is men's gymnastics, and I must admit that I'm only watching the female gymnastics. Sorry guys. So I just had my meeting. It is 4:34 at the moment. I am so tired. I had such a busy day today, and I am not done yet at all. Because like it's so much back and forth on this tool that people want to use on like Thursday, and it's just a back and forth on it the entire time, and it's just annoying sometimes. But yeah, either way, so I now have to go and do that. Oh well. It's fine, it's life. So I had hoped that today would be a bit of a different day. It's 7 p.m. I just closed my laptop. I feel like I'm done with work for today. I do not normally work this late. I feel like I leave the office somewhere between 5 and 6 normally. I finish work somewhere in that area as well. So 7 does happen. It's not that much of an oddity. Sorry, I'm also so thirsty. I still haven't had any food. I need some food. I've been going on like one recess, which is not okay. Yeah, so I had some plans for today. I actually wanted to do some cleanup, but I also need to wash my hair because it's actually in a state. It's actually one of my least favorite things to do, which is why it is in this state to begin with, because I just don't like washing my hair. I don't like wet hair. I feel like it's not the washing bit, it's the wet hair bit that I don't really necessarily like. So I'm debating, should I, because it's also dinner time soon. My plan was in the bedroom to kind of do some TLC on my cupboards, because let me climb the ladder and show you, because if you look at this cupboard, this is like not in an acceptable state in any way, shape or form. So I actually wanted to empty it out and sort of organize this a little bit. I suppose I can still do that. It is literally purses and like fancy dress items. You know what? I am going to go take a shower. I'm going to wash my hair. Then I'm gonna do some TLC in my cabinet, and then I'm gonna go out and get myself a pizza and just not do a whole lot for the rest of the night, I suppose. I think now my hair can dry a little bit while I'm cleaning out my cupboard. As you can see, I'm like doing this. There's another cupboard that's open. I am reorganizing my cupboards. Hey, yeah, so it is 7:30. I did actually end up washing my hair. I actually also slipped on the shorts because it is actually quite hot, and I am now going to treat myself. I know there's no more Coronas. I also need to clean out this fridge so badly, like, oh my god, but let's grab a beer. Cheers. So everything is out now. I don't know, my plan is to sort of organize to see how many purses I have, kind of go through that and then see where they fit best, if that makes sense. Like there is like stuff in here still. Some of them are really heavy. Like this is just, I don't know, like, oh my god, a little wallet, whatever. It's like a mess in here. There's like so much random stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, my old phone! Oh my god, I would have had no idea that this would have been in there. So there's one purse that I haven't been able to find for quite a while. I don't know what happened to it. It's just really weird that I cannot find it anywhere. I hope to potentially find it today. I think that I might need some like organizers or something, because I have so many of these little ones. I have more which are like just randomly in different places. Still, the one I'm looking for is still missing. It's in! I have a shell. Yeah, also some, I suppose, it's so bad to say this, but bad news, because my husband just texted me, or just tried to call me. It's 8 p.m. and he says, oh, I'm gonna eat at home. And I'm like, the one day I decide to have a late pizza, he's gonna show up at home. So there goes my pizza. It's kind of sad though, because I was feeling pizza. He doesn't want to do pizza. Surely he wants to have like a healthy home cooked meal, because he normally eats at his office. He rarely eats at home. So when he does, he really wants to have like a healthy meal. Whereas I wanted to treat myself today. Also, I'm like not running on a lot of food today. So I'm like, it's fine to have a pizza, but I don't think we're gonna have a pizza now. So this is what it looks like now. So it's all organized. Also, the husband came home and guess what? He brought food for himself. So I'm still gonna have my pizza night because now I am gonna get food for myself, which will be pizza. Let's go grab a pizza. Pizza is officially secured. The husband finished dinner, but he still needs to do some work, so he's going to do that in a sec. But I'm just going to join him here, watch something on my phone, grab myself a dainty glass of wine to go along with my lovely pizza. Hello. So it is 10:30. I watched some telly after I had my pizza, and I think it is time for bed. Morning. It is 7:30 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday. It's a bit earlier than yesterday because today I will be going into the office. I woke up at around 7ish, but snoozed and then scrolled on my phone a little bit. So now it's time to go and brush my hair. And while I'm doing that, thinking about what I'm going to be wearing to the office because it's going to be 30 degrees today, which is insane. I need to leave in about 7 minutes, but this is the fit. I would normally never really wear it cropped top to work, but it's so freaking hot. And these are like linen pants, but obviously inside we're gonna have the aircon going, so that's why I'm bringing these. I just grabbed some socks so that I can slip those on downstairs. Husband is also leaving for work, and I still need to brush my teeth. If you were wondering why I was brushing my teeth in the kitchen, it's because we don't really have a finished bathroom yet. These are the bracelets I slipped on. I just have like a bunch of random bracelets and I just grab a couple. Some of them are nicer than others, but you know what, it's fine. So I need to leave right about in a minute because I have to make my train at 10 past. So I need to leave at 8 sharp. I have all my stuff. I am finally home. I am first gonna apologize that I didn't film a whole lot during my day because it was a very chaotic day. I will try in the coming days to film a bit more of the view that I have from my office, as well as just, you know, what I actually have for lunch or what I do. But today was very chaotic to the point that it is currently 7 p.m. and I literally just got home. Like, I'm still wearing my bag. I just grabbed a beer from the fridge. I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I am working on a very busy project at the moment. I'm gonna have to call this vlog a busy work week in my life because it's been very busy, and I'm actually quite sad because normally I would have pushed and left a bit early from work. I would have left like 4:45 because then I would have been able to watch the gymnastics team finale, but I'm now going to have to rewatch it, so I tried not to watch it or look at social media, not to do anything like that. Cheers, by the way. Oh, I needed that. It's so hot as well. It's been 30 degrees and sunny. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that in a bit. First, I'm gonna fix myself some dinner. Given the whole heat situation, oh well. By the way, this is what I had for lunch. So I grabbed a salad from Toast, which is, there's like so many places you get food from around Borough Market and around London Bridge. So I don't really have like a lot of places that I frequent very often. Although I do want to say that Toast is kind of like a once every 2 weeks kind of stop, and maybe more popular in summer because obviously the heat. I'm not going to use this fork again. But yeah, I still have some leftover salad from lunch. So I am gonna, because I didn't eat all of it, it had like egg and avocado. And honestly, I was feeling full very quickly. It's probably also because of the heat. So I actually wanted to get some burrata, but all my grocery stores are too small to have burrata. So I just settled on getting some Parmesan shavings, and I got some more salad that I will just kind of like toss it into here. I think I might actually transfer it into a different bowl because then it looks a bit nicer. And I also got, which is like still in my purse, I got some bresaola, which is like by far my favorite meat snack. So I think this is proper dinner. I still have some leftover salad dressing, there we go, which I can use. 5-9, yeah, that will be fine still. Although it's been open, but I have it's from like last week or something. So yeah, now let me just grab like a bigger bowl. There we go. It's gonna make life a bit easier. Oh, my kitchen is such a mess. This is also the issue. When I'm working late throughout the week, I just don't have time to go and clean up. And then normally I clean up on Friday, and that's like my big cleanup day, and it works really, really well. However, if I have activities planned on Friday afternoon, or I need to go somewhere Friday night, my cleaning on Friday night will just not occur. And then on the weekends, like we did now, we did some barbecuing and we just didn't really clear up after ourselves. So there's like barbecue stuff sitting in here and whatever. It's like chaos, and Klaus went swimming on Sunday, so there's laundry everywhere. It's like, you know what I mean? So this is a Caesar salad, which I've actually never had from Toast before. I always go for the like chicken, pesto, palm, sweet green equivalent, which is nice, but it's not like sweet green, you know? Like sweet green is just absolutely stunning. I have some olives. Oh, I love me some olives. This is the end result. I'm quite happy with it. The bresaola did kind of disappear. I did chicken quite a bit, but I think I'm just going to take this and have like that separately as a snack, I suppose. So now I'm going to have to go and find the gymnastics on the television, because I am going to be watching the gymnastics. Starting again. It is nearing bedtime. I finished watching gymnastics. The US won. Italy in second. Kudos to Italy. That's honestly a fantastic achievement. And Brazil in third, who I thought would be second. Either way, also still a great achievement. Also, the husband came home, brought me a package from Lululemon with something that I ordered. I actually ordered more stuff, and then I looked at my email and found out that they actually sent me a note that they were going to deliver it in separate deliveries, if that makes sense. It is this piece, which is a bodysuit. It's like a white high neck sort of bodysuit. It's white. It's in a Nulu fabric. It has the bottoms at bottom. Oh my god, the buttons at the bottom. Never thought that would be a tongue twister. So tomorrow it's also going to be ridiculously hot. So I'm going to try and look in my cupboard and find myself, I don't know, like a dress or something that I can wear tomorrow, because I honestly don't really know what I want to wear. I'm just going to go brush my teeth and then go to bed. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and as you can see, my husband is having fun. I'm gonna brush my hair. It's 7:40, it's a bit later. I should get going and hurry up. So I brush my hair. And I came up with two options of dresses, because it's again going to be like 28 degrees. So it's still going to be hot. So these are the options that I thought of. I think I might actually wear this one, because I haven't worn this dress in absolutely forever. Oof. No, there is actually a... Oh my god. Oh, no. I wanted to wear this dress so badly. It's been in my cupboard for ages. No, I can't wear this to work. It's gonna need some stain TLC. It has like loads of stains in it. Oh my god. Like I said, this is oh my goodness. It's a really old dress, and I've not worn it in like the last multitude of years. Okay, that makes it easy. We're gonna wear this one today. I didn't see that late yesterday when I was grabbing the dress from my wardrobe. It's 5 to 8, so I need to hurry, but I slipped on the dress and I am wearing a cardigan. Wait, let me climb up so I can show you in this mirror, I suppose. This is the fit. It's a cute dress, it's fine. I am gonna keep the cardigan on because like aircon in the office is otherwise going to kill me. So in terms of shoes, I was planning on wearing loafers with the other dress. I was planning on wearing these, but I think I might just keep those for tomorrow. So I was thinking, what if I do these, like the ones without, like loafers without the back? Don't judge me that they're on the floor. This one is a bit too off. I have more, but they're like different colors. I'm home! Yay! I should have filmed more again during my day than I did. Honestly, it is quite hard to go to the office and film because obviously I cannot film what I'm doing, I cannot film my colleagues, I cannot film anything along those lines. However, I did want to film my lunch, but we had a team lunch and we went out for pizza to Francomanca. So it's not my second time this week having pizza. But hey, I'm not complaining. I absolutely love pizza. Pizza's stunning. So that's why I didn't really film anything like lunchy. I don't have like leftovers to show you. Otherwise I would. If anything, that means that I'm not going to have a very big dinner. So I did go to the grocery store on my way back, and I didn't really film that either because I showed you yesterday what I do in a grocery store and kind of what it looks like, and I don't think it's interesting content to see me just grabbing stuff from shelves. But we have some more salad because I thought on my way back home, let's make like a quick healthy kind of salad that's nice but not like too nice, and also like finishing up some of the stuff that I have. So I was planning on having the other half of the bag since I already had a pizza for lunch, and to do like a chicken breast, and I have some yogurt in my fridge still. There we have some yogurt, and that's otherwise going to go off. And I still have some open peri-peri spice, like the Nando's one. I think it's open still somewhere. And there we go. So there is still some leftovers in here, but obviously like then I got this call from my husband. He was like, I'm gonna eat at home. And I was like, okay, cool. I want to have a home cooked meal. I was like, sure. So I just ended up picking up more salad and some extra mushrooms to kind of create more food, I suppose. But I don't think I can use like the one that's open, and I need to clean it up. It's such a mess. So yeah, I'm probably just going to rip open a new sachet and use that and use the other half for something else, because otherwise I'm going to use that half, use another half, and be left with another half. Add in some more veggies. I still have some onions. I also still have some other stuff that we can use, like the peppers. Like I still have some leftover peppers. So there's a couple of things that we can kind of like use up and kind of make sure that we eat, if that makes sense. My plan for the rest of the night is to just watch some telly if the chicken is marinating, and I need to wash my hair again, which, like, you know, now is not my favorite thing to do, so we're gonna have to do that today. Oh, we need to take out the stains of my dress. So I've chopped up the chicken, and with scissors, don't come at me, but that's by far the easiest way to do it. And I put some yogurt in there and the Nando's peri-peri stuff, and I'm just gonna mix that up till it reaches like something that looks like a marinade, and then I'm gonna add this into that and just stir it, cover it, and pop it in the fridge. This is what it now looks like. So I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna cover the yogurt back up, and then we're gonna pop it back into the fridge. The husband is home and he's actually working on his little electric project in the bathroom, which is like right there. I've sprayed my dress with my favorite Spanish spray, so hopefully this will get rid of the stains. So I chopped some more veggies, and now I'm gonna take out the chicken that's been marinating, and we're just gonna be cooking this up. This is the result. This one is mine. I am going to add some more olives. This one is my husband's. I gave him a bit more because obviously he wants to have more food. But yeah, I didn't add some parmesan yet because he is not really a parmesan guy. So it is 9:10. It's late. My husband went to bed because he isn't feeling that particularly well, which is why he requested like a home cooked meal and everything, which is quite fair. An update on my dress. So I just ended up popping it into the sink with some vanish, and stains seem to have gone, at least like the sweat stains that are like, I'm so sorry, it's so much TMI and grossness and whatever, but this is like actually what tends to happen in life. Like you grab a dress from the wardrobe and you're like, I haven't worn that in years, and now it's just stained. I'm gonna rinse it because the stain seems to have gone, and then I'm gonna put it up outside, and hopefully it will at least get rid of most of the like kind of moist out of it, and then leave it to dry inside, and hopefully it will. Okay, so the dress is outside. Yeah, I didn't like scrunch it to like get all the moist out because I don't want it to wrinkle, because then if it wrinkles I'd have to iron it, and I don't want to iron it because my iron is like covered in sawdust because I've used it to like laminate sides of cupboards. I'm now gonna get my dishwasher going, then I'm gonna go wash my hair, and that will be it. Go watch some telly after I wash my hair, but that's about the extent of today. Can we just appreciate the fact that my husband fixed the lights? Look at that, it's medium cowboy electrics. I'm gonna give him a pass on how this is fitted. Obviously it's gonna need some more TLC, but like we have light again. We haven't had light in it for like a week, so kudos to the husband for actually fixing the electrics. And so now I'm gonna take a shower. That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Hair washed, dishwasher is going. I'm just gonna chill and watch some telly. It is 10 p.m. and I'm just gonna kind of wind down for about 45 minutes and then I'm gonna go up and make my way to bed. And I don't know what to do about the dress. Do I leave it outside to dry? Do I bring it in? I'm not too sure. It might dry quicker outside. This is literally me winding down. I am going to watch the rest of my Law & Order episode. Okay, so first of all, it's way past my bedtime. Second of all, I might have done some Lululemon shopping. Tomorrow, I do really want to get home for the all-around Women's Olympics Gymnastics finale. I do really want to see that live. So I am really going to try and prioritize that. Also, I made the executive decision to leave the dress outside overnight. I think it will be the best chance of it actually drying for tomorrow. You see, it's bedtime for me. I am going to brush my teeth. I'm going to bed and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is Thursday. 2 days left of work week and then weekend. And we have a busy weekend as well. But it's Thursday morning. So I remember that I had a package yesterday that arrived from Amazon, which is still outside of my front yard. I need to go collect it because today is garbage day. So I'm going to do that. And while I'm downstairs, I'm going to check on my dress to see if it has dried. Now, I have to say that I was in bed and I heard a bit of rain. I did leave it outside. So I don't know. I hope it was the only rain because if it's just a little bit, it's fine. I think. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see if it's dried. Got the parcel. I got the dress. This is such a dramatic view. Will it have dried? Well, people, place your bets right now. Oh, and there's a sock. Oh my god, do I think it has dried? I think it actually looks dry. I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I think it might actually be dry. The weather gods were on my side this night because it's dry. Oh my god, it's actually dry. It is a bit wrinkly, but I'm gonna take that for granted. Oh my god, I hope it still fits me because it's a very old dress and it's like a €34, which is like, what is that in UK terms? We don't know. The dress is on. It fits still. Oh my god. You know, wonders. I have made the executive decision to take a later train because it is 8:01 and I could still make my train, but I'd have to go run and I still need to brush my hair. So I've just decided that I'm just not going to make this train. This is the dress. So I'm now just going to brush my hair. I did like grab some jewelry and just dumped it downstairs, but I just now have some more time. I have about 15 minutes extra time. It won't mean that I'll be late to my office, but it means that I'll be later into my office. I'm always like, I want to say like half an hour early, and now I'm going to be like 15 minutes early, which is fine, but I just prefer the half hour. So I'm ready to go. I did grab a cardigan. I'm not going to wear it now because I actually feel like it's fine, but like I do want to wear a cardigan in the office when the aircon is like blasting. Yeah, let's go to the office. Hopefully Starbucks today actually has oat milk again, please. My train is cancelled. And it's 5 p.m. Look at that. I'm home and it's 5:05, but I'm home. I left early because I wanted to watch gymnastics today. I do need to do some work where I can obviously like do that from home. And I know they play the Olympic sports and things on the screens in the office. However, I just want to watch this full blast. I want to yell at the computer and scream, or not the computer, but like screen and scream and be like, yay. And I don't feel like I can do that in an office setting. So I'm home and I'll be working from home for the rest of the afternoon. I don't have a whole lot of things to do. I just have to reply to some emails, to some admin. I'll probably find things I can do while, you know, in between they do their thing. So that's my plan. I did stop by the grocery store on my way back. So I'm like eyeballing the TV to see if it started already, because obviously I do need some dinner. Again, I wanted to share with you what I ate for lunch. I will insert a photo of what it was. I couldn't really film it because I went out with colleagues, came back, we were chatting. It was a bit awkward to like whip out my phone and film my lunch. It's starting. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have it on mute. I think I can live with not seeing her enter. I already saw Luisa Blanco coming in. I think it's the first one. But yeah, let me show you what I got. So I have courgettes and I bought some tomatoes, and I bought some more mushrooms. I still had some, but I don't have a whole lot left. I got some more things like egg. See if you can guess what I'm cooking tonight. And I got some mozzarella. So given the fact that I still have some other veggies left, figured I'm gonna try one of the recipes where they make a pizza with like a courgette and egg base, essentially like an omelette base, and then you put it back into the oven with some like pizza like ingredients, because I didn't have enough pizza already this week. I just wanted to have more pizza. Oh my god, so I'm halfway through the gymnastics, and obviously if you watch it you probably know what the outcome is, but Simone Biles is in the third. I thought it would be like a first second thing with Andrade and not necessarily like a third thing, but Namur is so good on bars. It's like she's stunning on that apparatus, I'm not gonna lie. Also Sneasely is in fifth, and Alice D'Amato, the Italian, she's in fourth. Like I love watching this. And now we're going to balance beam, and balance beam is like a make it or break it thing in gymnastics, because if you fall, you fall, if you know what I mean. So yeah, these are the current standings. I have my little Excel where I keep track of all the scores. Don't judge me, I am like that. I just have my little Excel. I can check in real time. Also, I can check where I fill out their mark. I can check how well they're performing versus like the qualification that they did. But it's starting again. Oops, so I'm gonna watch again. But I was just went on beam and she had a couple of wobbles that I was like, which is fine, she didn't fall. So we've had 3 rotations now. Belle's in first, then Andrade is in second, and D'Amato is in third. This is so exciting, honestly. I've been looking at my little tracker. Let me show you. Honestly, I'm so excited about this. So here's my little tracker, and as you can see, like by the green scores, like Alicia D'Amato, she's had a field day. Like she's going stellarly. She's improved all her scores from qualification. There's also people having a bad day. Like Simone Biles apparently is having a bad day. She hasn't improved any of her scores so far. It's wild, honestly. Ava Stu is not doing so well either. Well, she's doing, like, they're doing well, but they're not improving their scores from when they qualified. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. And unfortunately, Luisa Blanco, she fell. Well, she didn't really fall. She made a mistake on bars. Where is she? Where's Luisa Blanco? There's Luisa Blanco. So she has got down. I'm rooting for her. She qualified last. So that you know who won after the 4th rotation. Biles won, of course she did. Andrade in second and Suni in third. Got some cooking footage going. So I washed my courgette. I grabbed a grater, because apparently I need to grate it. And in the whatever Instagram video, they were using like the big grater instead of the small ones. So I suppose we're gonna do that. The only thing that's confusing me about this is that some of the online recipes say that you need to like squeeze all of the moisture out, and some of them they just don't. So I don't know, should I just do it? Why not, you know? Yeah. So that was my husband informing me that he will bring his own food at home, and he's probably home at like 8:30, something like that. Either way, in the meantime, while I was on the phone with him, I did transfer my courgette to a cloth, and I'm gonna, or it's not really a cloth, it's actually like one of those napkins, like fancier napkins, because I don't really have like a cloth, and I don't want to use like a dirty dish towel, which I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of moisture came out of this. Like, this is wild. Honestly, I think I might have to do an additional courgette, because there is not a whole lot of courgette left. Oh wow, look at that. It's like decreased so much in size. Let me just transfer it to the bowl. How am I, how do I'm so lost at this. I'm just gonna mix in 1 egg and see what it looks like. I think that's probably the smartest way forward. If it looks like it's too eggy, I can always add more, because I cannot like add half an egg. I suppose I could, but it's quite difficult, because they come in like, you know, shells. What am I gonna do with the other half? This is definitely one of the weirdest recipes I've ever followed in my life. Oh my god, there's like courgette everywhere. I think I got most of it. So this is what it looks like now. Oh, don't do that. Right, I think I transferred it first into the bowl. Just gonna find a spoon. I'm the entire time, I'm like covered in it. Covered. Oh my god. Spoon, egg. Do this. Don't get any eggshells in there. No eggshells in there. Woohoo! This is what it looks like now. I'm facing a bit of a challenge as I'm plugged into the wall because my phone died. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I cannot get any closer. But I fear not having put enough egg. I don't know, something in my mind goes, that's not enough egg. But you know what? We're just gonna give it a go, because otherwise it's just gonna be an omelette. And I don't know. I wouldn't mind it either way, but I'm just gonna try. Also, I don't know what temperature. I think it's at like 350 Fahrenheit, so I just put it on 180. But I don't know for how long. So we're just gonna adventure this, I suppose. I'm just gonna put it at 15 minutes, see what it looks like, and then maybe do another 10 or 5 or whatever. I don't know. Just keep an eye on it, I suppose. So I just finished chopping some of these tiny tiny little mushrooms. I would normally not get the baby ones, but the other ones just looked a bit off. I do realize now that I totally flaked on putting in salt and pepper in the weird base mixture. You know what it looks like? It looks like one of those like Parmesan crisps, if that makes sense. I don't know what this is going to be, but you know what? Let's actually check on it. Let's turn on the light and see how it's going. It's one massive green Parmesan crisp cookie, I suppose. I don't know, it'll be fine. So I could prep some more of my ingredients, but I think the rest of them, like the tomatoes, I'm just gonna like put them on top. Oh, I have some mozzarella. I can cut the mozzarella. My alarm just went off. Lo and behold. Woo! Oh my god, the steaminess. It's getting crispy on the edges. So this is that, but it looks like it is a bit in the middle, still a bit like, I don't know. I managed to kind of wiggle it loose from the tin despite using oil. It's very, very flimsy. We're just gonna go ahead and turn this into a pizza. So I got this pizza sauce, which I'm gonna pop on top, and then I'm just gonna put some mozzarella. I left my leftover mozzarella in here in the water that it came in so I can reuse it again next time. But I'm gonna see if I need more. I can always grab more from there. So this is the final half-cooked product. The little tomatoes have collapsed less than I would have had hoped, but I'm just gonna live with it. I am gonna put in some salt and pepper because I failed to do that prior. And I'm gonna try and transfer this to a plate. So I managed to get it on a plate. I actually ended up using the last bit of the shaved parmesan from yesterday. I don't know. I feel like this is just some kind of like cheesy one egg vegetable situation. I don't know. I'm just gonna eat it. I'll report back on how it tasted. Morning, it is Friday. It's the last day of the week. Oh my god. Tomorrow it is weekend. Or actually not even tomorrow, like today and hopefully 5 it is a weekend. Oh god. Either way, it is Friday. I woke up a bit earlier. Like honestly, I set my alarm at 8 a.m. but my husband left for work, so he obviously had an earlier alarm, which he snoozed and then kind of woke me up in the process as well. So I've just been kind of scrolling a little bit on my phone for 10 minutes. It's 8:10. I'm gonna go and find some clothing to pop on, and I am gonna go and see if I can make myself a coffee downstairs because I really want to have a coffee. And I still need to report back on the pizza that I made yesterday, which was decent. I wasn't too much of a fan of the like pizza base I made, but overall, like if you put cheese on something, it will make it taste good. And that's essentially what I did. I put a bunch of cheese on it, so it tasted good. So I cannot really complain. And in all fairness, I'll probably cook a similar thing tonight, I suppose, because I still have like courgette left, I still have egg, I still have like all of the toppings, apart from mushroom. Well, I still have some mushrooms left, so I'd probably just make the same thing tonight, which is fine. But we'll see if the husband gets home earlier today and when we have actually like a different type of meal. But I don't know, either way, I still have some left. And yeah, I'm gonna find like a sweater or something and some shorts, I think, because it is supposed to be more chilly today, but I don't know, let me check actually. Never mind, it's gonna be 27 degrees again. Well, it's not 28, it's not 30, it's 27 this time, but still it's actually quite hot, so it's going to be interesting to work from home in this temperature without aircon. But yeah, I'll find something to wear. Probably do a cardigan then, and shorts and a shirt of some kind. I don't know, I am feeling a sweater though. Hello, it is 9:15. I did some scrolling on my phone and I got dressed. This is the fit. I was looking for my dark blue sweater, but I couldn't find it, and I found a colorful one. I was like, oh, that's fine too. This is not my work laptop, this is my personal laptop, but I use it to like play music from and stuff. So yeah, that's the outfit. Oh, I need to clean up my bedroom so badly as well. That's the other thing that we're gonna do this afternoon. We're gonna do my Friday afternoon cleaning sesh because I don't have any plans with other people, so I can actually do the cleaning instead of last week where I couldn't. So I'm gonna pop this into the living room and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Got my trusty coffee. So I'm gonna set up my kind of workspace, which has already been set up to be fair. Get my work laptop, things like that, plug everything in. This is what the workspace currently is looking like. I'm gonna connect that one to my speakers so they can play some music from there. And then I just gonna grab my work laptop, connect it to the screen, and I'm gonna get going. So everything is set up. I already responded to a couple of emails that I needed to do. Been sipping on my coffee. I drink it just straight black, by the way, out of my machine. Only if I go to like Starbucks, I get like a milky coffee and I'll get like an oat milk or whatever. Apart from this week, when oat milk was like not available for the majority of it. So the second day I actually had almond milk, which I didn't mind either, but I prefer the taste of oat milk. I just like the taste of it in coffee. It makes it taste breakfasty. But yeah, if you remember from Monday, I had one of the two Reese's, so I'm not gonna have the other Reese's with my coffee. To update you in general, my tool, like everything is going well, although Monday was a bit of a chaotic day in terms of my work, but it right now it seems to be aligned again, which is great. We're going in the same direction again. On Monday I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But you know what? Things, they change, things move. It's a company, people change opinions, things like that. So either way, when we're all done with that, then I can essentially... That was my personal laptop. Oh, I'm using my personal laptop, by the way, because the Bluetooth connection on my work laptop, I always have a fight with it. And I don't want to use my phone, because then if I just want to spend like 5 minutes scrolling through Instagram Reels, it's gonna blast through my speakers. So I opted to just use my personal laptop to connect to it, the Bluetooth and whatever. I don't know why, but the Bluetooth on my laptop is terrible, on my work laptop. That's also the reason why I don't use headphones that you aren't able to plug in, like Bluetooth headphones, because if I do, at one point my computer will just decide that it's no longer connected and just go full force through the speakers, which is not really great if you're in an office setting. With meetings, but also with music and things like that. So that's why I actually do this, and why I not just connect my work laptop, because it struggles. So I don't know why it actually is. I feel like it's only my I don't know, who cares? Either way, so work-wise, we're all like doing great again, apart from Monday. But it was a very busy week, and I think today is probably going to be a chill day. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of things. Obviously, there's like the things I need to do. There is like a couple of meetings. There are like a couple of emails I need to reply to. There's a couple of people asked me to load things in certain tools and things like that, which I did yesterday, so it should be live today. However, if something is off, then they need to tell me and I need to do it again, and it will be live on Monday. So those kind of things. So it's a couple of like work admin things that I need to do today. But yeah, that's it, and I'll keep you posted on how my day is going. Quick update. I cannot believe it is 11 a.m. already. Like, these 2 hours just flew by. I had so much like small bits of admin that I didn't get around to the rest of the week that I needed to do, like, you know, signing up for the company sports day and, you know, little things left and right like that. So it's time for more coffee. And I literally cannot believe this is only going to be my second coffee today. Like, that's how busy I've been. But it's a good busy. It's not a bad busy. It's not like a stressed out busy. It's just fun busy, I suppose. I don't know, is there a good and a bad busy? There probably is. Like a stressed out busy versus a relaxed busy. I suppose this is the relaxed busy, which is, I suppose, my favorite busy, because time flew by, literally, which is also quite good, because like a non-busy is also not good, because then you get bored, right? So I cannot complain about my work level for today. And I'm just gonna do some more stuff. I have some more admin left, and somebody just asked me a question, so I'm gonna have to respond to them, which is totally fair. Like, obviously, like, people ask me questions every now and then I try to get back to them as good as I can, because then they can move on with their work as well. So yeah, that's what I will be up to today, and I'll check in later when I have a bit of a break or grab lunch or something along those lines. So cheers. I just had my last meeting. It is an hour later from when I last, well, a bit less than an hour later. It's 3:30. Hoola. So I have to do some last bits, and then I'm just gonna keep an eye on my computer, like I said earlier, because I don't have a whole lot of things to do. I just have to type some stuff. Everybody was so tired in the meeting. Everybody was like, it's hot, I don't want to talk. But yeah, have a good time. Bye. And it was a quite funny one, because everybody's like sitting at home in the not air-conditioned office, kind of like being tired because of the heat. So yeah, that was a bit of a funny ending. But yeah, I'm gonna type some loose ends, and then I'll let you know. Cool. So I'm done with work. I'm gonna have a beer. You know, actually, I can also no, should I have something else, or should I have beer? Oh my god, there's no beer in my fridge, it's cold. No. Let me think of something else. I have some of these weird cocktail thingies, but it's like a vodka drink. I don't really feel like... Well, it is 5%, so it's not like downing a vodka, right? Got this for free somewhere, so you know what? Let's give it a go. It's called Ciroc, and it's summer citrus sparkling vodka drink. This is the video with the worst angles in the world. The entire time it's been terrible angles, and I apologize. But here we go, it's open. Cheers. Oh, that's sweet. Ula of Ciroc vodka and citrus mixed with lemonade and coloring. I almost feel like I should pour it in a glass, and I'm intrigued to see the coloring, but actually for vibe with drinking it out of the can, I'm really intrigued by the coloring now, because I can't really see anything either. Oh. Oh, it's like a peachy, not sure if you can tell, it's a peachy color. Like an orangey peachy color. It's way yellow in my video. It's very, very peachy. This is so funny. It shows up like yellow. It's like, honestly, I swear, it's like this color in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and do some cleaning up. I'm gonna empty out the rest of the dishwasher. I already started emptying out yesterday. As you can see, it is partially empty. These are all clean. This one I took out. I took out most of the pans. I don't think I took out the cutlery. No, exactly. I need to do that still. So I'm just gonna empty it out, put the dirty dishes in and get it going, I suppose. I am going to have to lap around the house to collect all the dirty dishes. So the kitchen is largely clean. It's not like full detail clean, oh my god. But it's like clean enough that I can be like, you know what, I'm gonna have to like do a full clean over the weekend prior to having a barbecue, because we're hosting a barbecue on Sunday. So I can live with this level of cleanliness until like probably Sunday morning. Sorry, I'm like looking at the RoboVac. Until like Sunday morning, and then do kind of like the final bits of detail, TLC and cleaning up and things like that, and then it should be fine. So that's one task done. Also done most of the trash. I did forget little bits and bobs left and right. I still have to kind of organize the living room a little bit because it's a bit of a chaotic situation, to say the least. This is my least exciting part, to clean up. Hello, I did some more cleaning up and more like going through stuff and just like tossing a bunch of things and taking trips to the bins. The amount of like stuff you collect, you get like mail, you look at it, you're like, oh, I need to do something with it. Oh, just put it here, put it here, put it here. And then all of a sudden there's like stuff everywhere. I feel like I should probably go cook dinner. It is 6:30 as I mentioned earlier. I'm still not really hungry. I just think it's because of the heat, which does make me think that I should probably just eat because my lunch was like candy. Quite literally. I'm gonna grab my laptop, put up some Netflix, probably watch some like Law and Order or something, and do some cooking in the kitchen again, because my dinner plans are essentially the same as yesterday. And when I have my dinner, I can start editing this vlog to have it up for you tomorrow morning, which I hope I will, because if I, well, no, it will be up tomorrow. It will 100% be up tomorrow, because it just has to be up tomorrow, because I don't have any backup content this week. So you'll get this with actually a very quick turnaround. I just realized that my grater is actually in the dishwasher, which is running. So I'm gonna do what I didn't plan on doing, but I'm gonna use this one. I'm just gonna use the automatic grater that I have. Probably want to have the bigger one out of the two. Or should we just do the smaller one? Nah, let's just grab the smaller one because that one's out already. You know what? Let's just automatically grate this. Let's do this thing. It's all in there, but just pop it out. Oh my god, there's so much water. Leaky. I do think that this got rid of a lot of moist. Oh my god. That kind of works. So this is the 3-egg version. It's definitely more eggy. And I'm not going to forget to add salt and pepper this time around. I am just absolutely, yeah, I think this is better. Easier salt to put. I am 100% not going to forget it this time round. I am thinking what will be the best size. I think I might go for this one. I think that might actually be quite a good size. So I'm gonna have to put some olive oil in there to make sure it doesn't stick, despite it sticking like hell last time. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I'm gonna pop it in the oven and kind of eyeball it again, I suppose. I don't know. That's kind of where we're at. Then chop my toppings again. I've got these ones, these little guys chopped. I'm gonna chop these ones because last time that did not quite work to leave them whole. And you know what? We learn from our mistakes. So let's do some choppy. So this is the 15-minute mark. Okay, with a fork, because that's what we do. We poke things with forks. I feel like it can still go a little bit, to be fair. It's been that in depth, like 25 minutes on 180 fan, and it looks to be done. So I poked a knife into it, like as you can see there's a little sliver, and nothing clung to it, so I suppose it's like fully cooked. So I'm just gonna dress it as a pizza now. So this is what it looks like. It actually looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. It looks fantastic. Hope it tastes fantastic. What it looks like, it was actually easy to cut up and like scoop out in quarters It does have some like moisture that's like chilling, but so far it looks great. I am gonna grab some cutlery and I'm gonna have this for dinner. Quick update on the food. So I doused it in Parmesan cheese that I found somewhere in my fridge, which is a win, but it's good. It's definitely more like sturdy than the previous thing I cooked up. I don't know if it's my favorite thing ever, though I like it. It's okay, but it's like a bit meh. It looks better than it tastes. That's what I'm gonna end it with.